Welcome to the I Try to Be Straight teaser.
Season 2, baby.
Season 2.
We are doing another season, whether you want it or not.
And we're getting extra silly this time.
We're getting extra smart this time.
We're getting extra goldfish this time.
TM. Sorry for the trademark infringement. And we're getting extra sexy this time.
Wow. I need
Just
a
me.
face surgery.
Just me. No, you are so pretty. Shut up. We are so excited to be doing another season. We have honestly been, I say honestly so much. I've been trying to learn how to talk better.
Yeah, you do.
Honestly, I do. I'm working on saying like less. So for
Like,
season 2,
honestly?
like will be said less. I will be talking in circles less.
Wait,
Concisely speaking, interrupting you less.
Could we have like a little like count?
I hate that. No, because I watch episodes and there's so many likes where I'm going to develop an insecurity,
Complex?
anxiety. I don't know. Yeah, I already have so many complexes. I'm going to add another one. But in season 2, we are going to go after some harder conversations. We're going to have a more concise season, probably a couple episodes less, deeper, bigger conversations. And I think I'm still on my deconstruction journey. And I think I want to dig into that. What does it look like to deconstruct, to reconstruct, to find your faith after you've, pulled it apart a little bit coming through all this?
Yeah.
So that's going to be a big part of my journey. And I'm going to probably be pulling on guests to help with that.
What should be my journey?
Loving yourself even more.
Wow.
Getting into a hot relationship, and we can make that very public and social. And we just really put your social life and your very personal life on blast.
Okay, you know how I feel about that.
And you love it.
I hate it.
No, well, we're podcasters now, so our social lives are not our own.
That's true.
We owe it to the community to give you everything
My life is your life
that happens
now,
to
community.
us.
No, but really, I'm excited to connect with this little community that we are building more. And we're doing that through our Discord. So if you're not on the Discord yet, please join it.
Join the Discord, links on the
it's
bottom, links in
awesome.
our link tree.
Yeah. I want to ask you, what did you learn last season?
I learned that I can still love myself even after watching 20 hours of video content myself and picking apart all of my issues. I can still love myself.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, you do, right?
No,
it's really
it's
humbling.
really humbling in a bad way.
I'm annoying sometimes, and that's okay. I still love myself. You still love me, so I must be fun too. But on a serious note, again, with my deconstruction journey, I think I talked to some people that really made me think. I have no doubts that being gay is something I can't control or change, and even more so accepting and loving that part of myself. I think really learning to love the aspects of being gay. And I think the stories that people have shared of how this podcast has been helpful, and just learning other people's stories that are similar to mine, has really changed me in a lot of ways. So I feel like, I know it's only been a couple months, but I feel like this whole summer of processing all those things, I kind of feel the weight of this, but also just more freedom than I ever have, more freedom in my faith. I don't feel like I need to. I think a big thing for me is needing to prove to everyone what I believe and needing to have debates with everybody. I think I'm getting to the point where I am feeling like whatever anyone believes or disbelieves, I know that my faith is my own, and I know my sexuality is my own, and that's between me and God.
Yeah, preach on that.
I did.
Literally.
I just did.
Like, honestly, how much did you
How much did I preach? What are you trying to say?
What are you saying?
Sorry, that was a like off. What were you actually trying to say?
Well, no, I was going to say, I think it's been inspiring watching you this summer just tackle some of those things. And I mean, you've been sending me at the gym, little quotes of podcasts you're listening to, or books you're listening to. It's been
amazing.
It's been,
what the heck?
It's been inspiring. It's been cool.
Oh, I'm inspiring you? Susie.
Well, I like to think that I inspired you first.
Yeah, you watch more podcasts and you think through things more. And with a podcast, I definitely was let's just see what happens. And now I've thought, how do you actually podcast? How does one be a podcaster? And I've listened to articles about interviewing and read some books about interviewing. And I think I might actually be a semi-qualified podcaster now. So you be the judge. But you already were. You already were asking good questions compared to me.
You know what's funny is my sister and I had a conversation about this, and I would never opt in to do something like this if I didn't have a Nate in my life. So I was not qualified. I didn't have the courage until I met
I
you.
love you.
We tolerate each
as you
other.
would say. Yeah, we do.
But I do love you.
I love to tolerate you.
Same. There's nobody else I would like to tolerate. Okay, well, since you're not going to ask me back, I'll ask myself. What did I learn season 1?
Guilt trip. Sorry, I got distracted with myself.
Okay, Nate told me
Again.
to be more sassy. So it's something I've been unpacking.
You're doing it.
I'm doing it. And I think the first season, a lot of my growth has been from conversations we've had. And Nate told me one time we were having a little tiffy tiff. And
do that.
I was like, I just feel like I need more room to like, you need to give me more room. And Nate said, I'm giving you the room. I also need you to fight for it. And I was like, wow, okay, if that's not the story of my life. And that's actually something I've been unpacking and learning more about myself, is letting myself have a voice. And there are people in my life who want to hear from me. And so I'm stepping into that. And then something else that you said to me, I think a few weeks ago while we were discussing vision for the podcast, I think that's when this conversation happened, but you said something along the lines of, I feel like there's something holding you back from being fully known. It was like there's something like in between that, and I've been unpacking that in therapy in my own walk. And yeah, I do want to get to know our community that we're building better, and so stepping into that.
Damn. Oh, I love that. I should say all my like needing, God, like I say it, all of my growth and knowing that there's things to unpack and become stronger in this has been inspiration from you, and learning how, I don't know, you just have a natural skill for this and you think things through. And yeah, also you have been really caring and kind even when I've been a bit of an asshole, because this is like a job in some ways, and I think some of my worst tendencies come out on here because I'm just so focused, technical support and this and this and this, and I feel like you've helped me grow in a lot of ways and challenged me on this podcast too. So who knew how awesome it would be to work together.
We're like a married podcast couple.
We are so married and so gay, and it's really confusing. Yeah, so guys, we're really excited to do this.
Yeah.
Thank you for your support. Thank you for listening. Thank you for messaging. Thank you for being a part of this, because it's about you.
So we'll see you guys pretty soon with a spicy conversation.
Yeah. Next week will be the first episode.
Yep.
And
Do you want to tease it a little bit?
yeah, we have a special guest that is a conversion therapist, and he's going to share what his journey was like doing conversion therapy.
Yeah.
So it's going to be pretty intense. We're getting spicy this season.
It's a good conversation. It's a heavy one, but it's good.
Yeah.
Any
yeah.
closing thoughts?
No, thank you. Join us, and we hope that you enjoy the pod. Season 2. Bye.
Bye.